Okay, I am joined by light heavyweight prospect Ezra Taylor. Ezra, first time we're meeting. How you doing?
I'm all right, I'm all right. Training's been going well. This has been entertaining, to say the least. It's good to be in this atmosphere.
Just seen you do your photos. You're looking some Nick. Is that just year-round Ezra Taylor, or is it in the build-up to a fight?
You know what? Before it didn't used to be, but now I'm at a different stage of my life. So yeah, 100%. That's going to be me all year round.
Speaking of 100%, you've had one fight, one win, one knockout. That's the same knockout percentage as Artur Beterbiev. How does that feel?
You know, it's not too bad when you put it like that. You know what I'm trying to say? So I'm just trying to continue that resume, keep improving, keep performing, and developing in the best way possible.
So you're making your Queensberry debut August 28th. I've not seen much of you. I've seen a couple of clips here and there. For those that haven't seen any of you, what would you say, what sort of fighter are you?
Me? You know what? I could say I'm a technical fighter. I could say that I'm a elusive fighter at that, but come the 28th, you're going to see all type of fighters. That's it, in one.
Tell us about your nickname, The Cannon. Why have you gone for that?
Do you see the way the jab and the right hand comes out? Bangs out like a cannon, you see? You know what I'm saying? So that's that. The proof's in the pudding, and you'll see it again.
This is a good thing to say. So tell us about what you won as an amateur. You're quite decorated, right?
Yeah, I won 5 belts, 5 regional belts at various weights, cruiserweight and light heavyweight. I had a good amateur career, you know what I'm saying? It put me onto the stage I'm at now. Obviously, it's experience that some people think that I lack, but where I lack, I make up in my hard work.
I understand you've done a bit of sparring with Lawrence Okolie. I'm sure there's a few others as well. So you're mixing in high class in the gyms. How's that going for you?
It's going good, It's going good because at one point I want to be where these guys are, I'm humble enough to know where I am and where I want to be. So being able to mix it and rub shoulders with the best of them multiple times, not just one-off, it's good. It gives me a good benchmark and where I want to be and what I want to achieve as well.
So what is your why? When you get out of bed in the morning, you go for that run, what's on your head? You've only had one fight. You're not thinking about an opponent. What are you thinking about? I'm
thinking of becoming a world champ, Dev. That's what drives me. I want to become the best in the world, the #1, undisputed. No one can ever, doubt me or have any doubts in their mind that I am the best in the world at what I do. So that is my why.
So what makes you so different to every other prospect that says they're going to go on and become world champion and they maybe take a loss after 10 fights and maybe disappear? What makes Ezra Taylor so different?
They just don't have the drive like me. It's simple as that, really and truly. Everyone says they have drive and work ethic, but you would be able to tell in the ring what they do, how they speak, how they conduct themselves. I conduct myself like a champion because that's what I'm going to become. I manifest it in my life. So I've been working hard. I've got a great team around me. Everyone's supporting me in the best way possible. And, I'm just heading to the top any way possible.
Well, you're certainly saying it with your chest, and I can tell you mean it. So tell me, in the light heavyweight division, there's a lot of noise right now. Who do you think is the #1 light heavyweight in the country?
Ezra Taylor. No. We'll refrain from saying those type of comments for now. But you never know. It's hard to kind of say because everyone has a unique attributes. You got Lyndon Arthur, you got Yard, you got Callum Johnson who's just come back onto the surface as well. Callum Smith just came up to light heavyweight too. Joshua Boatsi, of course, not forgetting him. He's fighting soon. So it's an interesting time. I wouldn't want to say anyone's #1, but we're all in the same pond, you know what I'm saying? And the sharks are merging.
That's, again, a great thing to say. So tell me, Ezra, before I ask you a final thing, how do you see the Yard-Arthur rematch going if that does indeed take place later this year?
You know what? I'm not too sure. It's a 50-50 fight. Before I had Lyndon Arthur winning on the split, and look what happened. So I want to say I'm not no guru and whatnot, but your team's probably you've gone back to the drawing board, reevaluated, come back different. Arthur's probably doing the same thing. So I wouldn't be able to tell you who would win. I don't know, it'd be a 50-50 fight, just like before. It was a close fight and an entertaining one at that. So I'll definitely be tuning in 100%.
Okay, good man. Look, we've seen you got the look, you got the chat. We just need to see if you can fight on August 28th. Give them a message down the camera.
Wait, August the 28th. It's going to be fireworks from the whole card, but definitely from me. And I'm going to let off a lot of flames from both my left and my right hand, 100%. So tune in.
Thanks very much.
Yeah, thank you. So shout out all my sponsors, all the support I have behind me as well. LCM, No Label Sports especially as well, helping me achieve my dreams. My management, Costas, my coach Julian, Ray, everyone else behind the scenes as well, putting in the work as well as me.